Hi everyone, my name is Ashley. I'm a movement artist and I teach people to move in awesome ways so that they can live a healthier and happier life, physically and mentally in all aspects of their life. So you can find more of me at ashleyjonas.com. Also sign up for awesome email updates where I give you stuff that only goes to my email list. But besides that, we're going to get started. Today is core strengthening yoga workout. What does that mean? We're going to take the best of yoga poses that really target the core and do them. So let's get started. First, we're going to start just lying down, okay? Lying down. Reach your hands up overhead. Give yourself this long stretch. Oh. You might be waking up just for the day. Then we're going to take your legs one at a time, take them up. So we're not super warmed up yet. So we're going to lift them. You can bend the knees a little bit, that's fine. Take your hands down towards the floor. So I know a lot of times you'll see in exercise classes where you take your hands under your butt. Let's not do that. Let's keep them on the floor. And with knees bent or knees straight, we're just going to easily bring the legs down, tap it down, lift back up. So the thing you want to try to avoid is lifting that lower back up. And then straighten the legs all the way and come down just so that you feel your lower back staying on the floor, so you don't want it lifting. Bring it up and down. The upper body is not relaxed, but I mean it's just laying on the floor. We're not lifting up, we're not crunching, just working the legs. Now one leg at a time, keep the legs straight up. Right leg headed to the floor. Maybe a little heel tap, lift it back up. And these are slow movements. We're not trying to get anywhere. We're not trying to win a race. There's no competition here. And oftentimes, the slower you go, the stronger you get. So like I said, move beautifully, move gracefully, and you're going to live that same way. Oftentimes, our movement reflects, and our life reflects how we're going to move. Everything is interconnected. If you're moving choppy, you're stressed out, breathing heavy, I can almost guarantee you're like that in other aspects of your life. At work, you get frustrated easily. So here, when we move beautifully, it reflects at our job, with our family. So you got one more. There you go. Hug your knees in, rock it side to side. Release. Now, cross your ankles. Rock and roll up and down the spine until you come to a seated pose, but then go right through that seated pose to your hands and knees. Stretch out the spine a little bit, which is all connected to the core. So we're not just doing abs. We've got to do low back, side waist. Then take any kind of movement side to side that you might be feeling you want. Circles are cool. All right, heading into boat pose. So cross your legs again. Sit back. Bring your upper body back about 45 degrees. Lift. You'll feel this tripod of your sit bone and tailbone. Lift your legs. Reach your arms forward. This is one version of boat pose. You can also straighten the legs. Lift the chest and draw the shoulders back and down. Take a few deep breaths. Slow breaths, yoga breaths, in and out through your nose. Now cross your ankle, or cross your shin and your calf, so higher than the ankles. Hug the knees in, hands down, try to pick up. Pick up your butt, pick up the feet. Back down, lift back to boat pose. Cross your legs again, hug it in as high up to your shoulders as you can. Hands down, try to avoid lifting on the tops of your palms. Your palms are down. Lift. Back down. Let's do that a few more times. So we're not here to get a six-pack. That's not the purpose. We want strength for functional kind of training, functional life stuff. How you get a six-pack is just burning calories, lots of cardio. We're here for the strength, the down deep stuff. Hug it in, cross the ankles, lift. One more. Cross, hug it in this time, press into the hands and knees, step back into plank pose. Then press back to downward facing dog. Just giving yourself that break, that little core strength break. So that was our boat pose. You can do that as many times as you want. Boat to a pickup. Okay, now take it to plank pose on your hands and on your feet. Feet can go a little wider. Actually, yeah, feet plank pose, hip distance, shoulders over wrists, and pressing into the feet. So you're going to pick up the right toes off the floor. Now we're working our plank series. Take your right knee to your right elbow. From here, up and down. Wrist, elbow, wrist, elbow, wrist, elbow, wrist, elbow, and back. Other side, lift the left toes. Knee to left elbow, elevator down, wrist, elbow, up and down. Just working the leg, the core, wrist, elbow, and back. Press back again, down and facing dog. For you, if this is not a resting pose, this feels good to me, you can come down and sit for a little while in child's pose. Great little resting pose too. So again, you can do those as much as you like, those little knee things. Let's try that one more time. So we go to plank pose. This time we're going across, side to side. So you go right leg up, knee to elbow, knee to left elbow. Right, left, maybe left wrist, across. Lift and across. Making a little box. Take it back, other side. Left knee to elbow, across. Wrists across. Side to side again, speed doesn't matter. If you need to, take that right knee down, but keep working it. Take it back, rest. From there, we're going to go on our elbows, elbow plank, and work side plank. So take your elbows to the ground and then take your hands so you're grabbing your elbows. That's the distance we want to be, make fists. Then extend the legs back, open up towards one side, reaching the hand up. Actually, keep the elbow bent. Feet are scissored. It's going to go down and come back up. So we lift, lower down, pivot, exhale, inhale, lift back up, hips up, hand up, lower down. Lift, just 3 of them. Lower, lift, hold. Extend that right arm, top hand forward. Maybe stack the legs, lift the hips higher. Switch sides. Right arm down, or other arm down, or reach up. Scissor the legs, top leg is in front. Lower, lift. Exhale, inhale. One more, exhale, inhale, reach. Extend that top arm, stack the legs, hips higher. It's a nice little side bend too. Take it all the way down. Knees down, sit back. Child's pose. It's good to take a little break in between, recover, and then get back to the next exercise. Next, we're working our back. So we're going to come all the way to our bellies. Reach your hands forward. Lift the legs, lift the hands, and swim. Reach back, inhale. Exhale, forward. A few more times, lift. Lower. Now on this next one, take your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers, press it back, and lift the chest, lift the legs. Squeeze the legs together. And breathe. Lower it down. Okay, for a nice little stretch, Bend both knees, and this is also still working in the back. Reach back and find the tops of the feet. It's going to help you wake up a little bit. Lift, pressing into the hands with the tops of the feet, toes together. Look forward just a little bit. So when we work our core, we can't just do sit-ups and crunches and stuff all day, every day. It's not going to do anything. Got to do lots of different movement, moving through the back, the sides, twisting, everything. It's hard to target or target one area of your body, so we've got to work everything to work one part, basically. Okay, lower back down. Now press back to child's pose, a little counter stretch. Okay, from there, hands by your knees, lift your upper body. Trying to float through our hands, so you press on the floor, lift your knees, round your back, lift your feet, bring your feet forward. There, cross leg. So we're almost done, but we just have a couple stretches left. So we're going to just cross our legs normal. Well, actually, let's take the feet together. Take the feet together so you feel more in the hips. Take one hand behind you and twist. Look back. Look a little bit up higher, so not down towards the floor, but up. Getting deeper into the twist. And then switch sides. Other side twist. Bring it back to the center. Grab your feet, pull yourself forward. Stretching out the legs and giving yourself a fold. Regular cross of the legs. Pretty much done. You're going to take your breath. Exhales you round your back. Inhales you open up, lift the heart. Again, round. And lift. One big breath up. Hands and at your heart. Thank you so much for joining in this core yoga workout class. Just a short one, but it really gets some of your muscles moving. And feel free to double this or do it more than once or add a little bit more. Push pause and, add some more reps. It's totally cool. I just wanted to give you a good demo. And again, find more at ashleyjonas.com. I hope to see you in a class again soon, whether it's online or it's in person. So ashleyjonas.com has my class schedule. You can find workshops, events, and all sorts of great stuff. See you later.